In the workshop, I am the law. Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop, and we are going to do some Judge Dredd figures. Man, I have been waiting to do some of these guys. So I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison because I have actually two different Judge Dredd games. I have one from Warlord Games, and I have one from Osprey Games. Both of them have of course our favorite Judge Dredd, in them, but they are vastly different as far as the miniatures for said character kind of is done. So the first one that we're going to look at is we're going to look at Osprey Games. Osprey Games, that's this fella right here. He's not too bad, but I find him kind of a little static, and you know, some of the details are kind of pushed back. I'm not really sure. We're gonna, once we get them all done up, we're gonna kind of do a side-by-side comparison and see what we think. And the next one comes from Warlord Games. Hi, sweetheart. It's a studio cat. She's looking for attentions. And, I can't not give studio cat some attentions, because that would be evil. Mean. Oh, there she goes. She's in her bed. So the second one comes from Warlord Games. And Warlord, it's called Judge Dredd, I Am the Law. The other one from Osprey Games, this one right here, is Judge Dredd, Helter Skelter. Now this guy right here, he's got a bit more dynamic of a pose. Now, there's a little bit more energy into him. Some of the details are a little smaller, maybe a little bit more, in scale with the figure. I mean, they're still oversized. I mean, it's Judge Dredd. But I also noticed that the one from Warlord Games is also quite a bit bigger. So you can get some more clear, defined detail. Everybody, hi, BB. Hi. My girl. My studio cat, Roo. Say hi. Hi. Yeah. She wants some attentions from her dad. And her dad is always willing to give her attentions because he loves her with all his heart. Also, she nips me if she doesn't get her attention. Not hard, just little nips to let me know she's there. All right, so we're going to start, and we're going to kind of paint them side by side. We're going to kind of go along and do both of them at the same time. So we're going to start off with Cantor Blue. It's a nice deep blue. A nice dark blue. That'll be perfect for their jumpsuits. I'm not sure if it's really a jumpsuit, but you know. You'd think I'd be able to tell my brushes apart by now. What we're going to do is we're going to pile a little bit of blue onto the palette, a little bit of water, thin it down, make it flow nice and easy. Now we're going to start with the Osprey Judge Dredd. And I'm going to paint these two exactly the same way. There's going to be no differences in the way I paint these guys. So they'll be exactly the same colors. Exactly the same look. Everything. Hi. And we'll get to see the differences right up close. Which I think will be actually kind of neat. Side by side comparisons of two different companies' version of the same character. I'm using my medium layer brush, so we're getting kind of pretty far pretty quick. All right, now we're going to move on to the Warlord one. And again, at this juncture, you don't necessarily have to be nice and neat. You can go over the lines. You can kind of, just slap the color in there, get the color down. Because, whatever we go over will be able to easily pick out. Later on with different colors. She snuck her string in here. One of her favorite toys to play with. You know, play with me. And play with other members of the household. I think that's what she wants. She wants her dad to play some string with her, and I will gladly oblige when we're done here today. There we are. You know what? We still have it. Sorry, Judge. You know what? We have a lot of blue left. We are going to do Judge Anderson. I'm going to start Judge Anderson. She's also from the Warlords. From the Warlords game. She's also from the I Am the Law. Also, going ahead and painting her gives my dreads a chance to dry. You know, it's almost like I thought it out or something like that. I don't know, it's weird. There we are. Like I said, right now I don't mind. It doesn't matter if you make a mess or not. Cover over some of the other stuff with this color because it'll be picked out later. That's fine. There we are. So that's really the first part of what I found when I've done other judges is to get that unitard or their bodysuit or whatever you'd like to call it. Get that first, and then kind of work out from there. There we go. So enough of that blue for now. Well, what do you think? Should we try and pick out the iconic helmet? I think we should. Because, you know, Judge Dredd never takes off his helmet. Like, ever. So we're going to go to the detail brush from Army Painter. A little bit of red. A little bit of water. Make it smooth, nice. Flow nice and smooth. Wow, words would be great if they would work. It makes things look bigger. Headband on. And if mini painters, if you haven't gotten one of these by now, you need one. Okay, so we're going to start with the Osprey Games one. He's got, you know, he's got the good helmet on. A little bit different shape than the one from Warlords. We are going to do our absolute best to give you that classic Judge Dredd look. I mean, it's really, really nice that the detail is raised. So it's nice and easy to follow. There we go. I mean, that's pretty much it right there. Let's give it a second coat. Hopefully to brighten up that red a little bit. I should tell you that the Osprey Games miniatures, when you pull them out of the box, they're gray, and they come with a black wash on them, so it helps some of the details, you know, stick out already. But you know, kind of like me, you just kind of want to get in there and paint the miniatures. Bring them to life. Okay. Now we're going to move over to the Warlords one. We're going to do our very, very best. Let's stay. Stay on the lines and get a nice crisp run. Nice red crossover on the front of the visor. You know, playing nice and easy. Try and stay within the lines, but if you mess up, that's okay, because we can just fix it with paint later on. That's okay. We gotta paint. We gotta repaint the black on the helmet anyway. As you can see, there's a big bald spot on the top, so we gotta fix that later. There we go. The man, the myth, the legend, Dredd. It's coming along quite nice. Both of them are, actually. And since there's no red actually on Anderson because she's not wearing a helmet, well, we're just not going to worry about painting her. There we are. So as you can see, the two different dreads are sort of kind of, there we go. Oh, we were in focus for a second and then no, we're not, but that's okay. As you can kind of see, they're going to come along. You can see the big difference between the two, yeah, big lawgivers. In Mega City 1. Words apparently are very, very hard. Now, the last thing that we're going to do before we take off today, very, very quickly, give these guys a quick wash of black, non-oil wash. Over the suit. There we are. That's the first guy. That was the Osprey one. The one coming up next is the Warlord. The reason why I'm doing this is to help bring out the small amount of folds that there are. To help highlight, the muscles and stuff. All right. And that's where we leave off for today. So, I want you guys to remember to be safe, but most of all, paint safe. And we'll see you next time in the workshop.